There are very little things that scare me nowadays. I think it might have something to do with my line of work. Maybe I'm numb to a lot of things. But I've always been terrified of the water. The thought that 80% of our ocean is unexplored baffles me. What secrets are below the waves? What are we diving into? I nearly had an episode before I left home, barely breathing as I walked out the door. Detective Inspector Andrew Marino, my boss, called me about a body that was found near the beach. It felt like a sick joke when he asked me to take the lead. But I chose to be here.
Morning, Jack. A little late today, are we?
Morning, Elliot. What's the story here?
Right on to business, I see. Well, the poor bloke is 65-year-old Graham Lawrence. Lived right on the water, wife, no kids. Looks like he came at the right time, too. Marino's going to be packing us up in a bit.
Why is that?
They can't find any other explanation for Lawrence's death, so he's ruled it a suicide.
He's up for review, isn't he?
Aye. He didn't even bother calling forensics.
If he already knows what happened, why bother making me lead?
Less paperwork on his end, I guess. Go and have a look.
I looked over at D.I. Marino. He was standing over the body with his hands on his hips, like the detectives in those crime dramas. I often think he has this job because he's watched too many of them. There was another young man standing near him. He was tall, slender, and writing on a notepad. I'm not even in the water, and I feel sick.
Sherwood, you're late.
Here we go. Morning, sir.
Any reason why you're late?
Bit of traffic this morning, sir.
It's 8 a.m. on a Sunday.
Right.
Anyway, did O'Donnell catch you up?
Yes, sir. I heard you called it a suicide. Graham Lawrence was face down on the ground. The young man next to Marino continued to scribble.
That's what it is, Sherwood. No other reason for a man to take his boat out to the water in the middle of the night. Spoke to his wife earlier. She confirmed he left their bed around 3 this morning. Oh, my apologies. Sherwood, this is Samuel Taylor. He transferred over from Ipswich, and he's looking to become a detective.
Pleasure.
Likewise. I look forward to working with you, Detective Sergeant Sherwood.
Call me Jack, please.
All right. Now that the pleasantries are over, let's get out of here. I'm seasick. Taylor, I'm going to have you go along with Sherwood and O'Donnell.
Yes, sir.
May I still inspect the body, sir?
Why?
I just want to make sure I got everything.
There's no need, Sherwood. Let's go.
Would you help me with this?
I thought Mr. Marino wanted us to...
Don't worry about him. Come on.
Oh, blimey! Oh.
Now this is interesting. The man's throat had been ripped out. As I looked closer, I noticed a needle-like object in his neck. I picked it out with a pair of tweezers.
What do you think that is?
I'm not sure. Looks like a tooth of some sort.
Maybe something got to him?
Excellent observation, Detective. Right. Whatever it is, I'm going to hand it over to forensics. And Samuel? May I call you Sam? Sam? Let's not tell Marino about this.
Yes, sir. Why, sir?
Marino can be a bit of a knob. He just likes to close cases. I'm sort of in it for the mystery. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, sir, but, he's the boss. Should he know?
They'll only get in the way. You want to be a detective, don't you?
Yes, sir.
All right. Follow my lead, then. Sometimes you have to bend the rules a bit, especially under Marino. Come on. Elliot's going to lose his mind if we're here any longer. He likes his coffee, that one.
everyone. Happy World Audio Drama Day. Alexandra Munroe here. I'm the creator of Murphy and the writer for Episode 1. You just heard a preview of the first scene. I just want to say on behalf of the entire Murphy team, thanks for supporting us thus far, and we hope you tune in on November 16th for the full episode.